We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Crone in foul ground, and the first baseman can't get there. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. He's around first, heading for two. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Digging in, Gene Segura, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2 the count. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Malik.
Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop.
So now to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Down and away, ball one. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The second baseman.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Ready now for Baltimore, Pablo Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Count now a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
3-2 full count. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-1 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jed Lowry.
The second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. This pitch is popped up. James is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Christopher Sanchez.
Christopher Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Leading off the inning, Kevin Crone. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Kevin Crone.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto corrals it. Throw to first is in time, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lucroy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Segura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josh James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And there's ball two now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike three. JT Realmuto is out number 2 here in the third inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Malik Smith.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Naquin. He can't get there as it falls in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed river.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. McCutchen is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they get the double play at third. Ready now, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Tyler.
So here's Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Urban is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball, that's out.
Changeup stays outside and is behind. Nine 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sandoval.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Phillip Ervin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Kevin Cron looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 61.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sanchez.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up JT Realmuto. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Irvin will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rafael Devers. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Warriors, number 17, Johan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
To third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Malik Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat.
The shortstop, A-Ray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Mercado is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He was a double play victim last time around. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Victor Arano, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 64, Victor.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip Irvin. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 22, Nick.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming on is McCutchen. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, number 30.
First offering on its way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. Fouled off. The 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Smith's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Slider bounces, and that gets away. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Beats me for what's going on here. It's an intentional walk to begin the ball game. Okay.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he struck him out. Here now is Rafael Devers. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Mercado, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This one's down to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Hoskins gathers it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ehire Adrianza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Segura is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Tyler Naquin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
1-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry.
The second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Stepping in, Victor Arano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Davey Grion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 73, Davey Grion.
On the ground to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he Adam Morgan enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Oscar Mercado. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Oscar Mercado.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off.
Mercado, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, JT Realmuto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devlin.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
17.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch on its way. Jun Segura will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Armstrong will take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Out in front of it, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Kevin Cron.
The first baseman, Kevin Cron.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Hitting for the Orioles. Number 21, Matt Adams.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. The pitcher, Sean Armstrong, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 35, Dwight Smith Jr.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder,
so it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and stand. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Kiermaier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Grounded to the right, fielded deep in the hole by Laurie. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting fourth.
The next Cub up, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Still only one out in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin's going back. Gone! So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. 3 runs already home here. Here's a look over to first and the runner back. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant is the second out of the opening frame. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Mercado.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Schwarber is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gibson steps into his windup. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped up. Schwarber over to his left, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Naquin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now in the box, Kyle Gibson.
Number 44, Kyle.
First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
it, the second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Lowry.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Luis Severino.
The pitcher, Luis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit hard on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoke. Here's the pitch.
Smoke.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Gibson. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. To short. DeYoung gathers it in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll dive back in. Here it comes, 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Smoke has a play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 2-0 on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 5, Nick Williams.
That's popped up. Bryant onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Robert Stock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 89, Robert.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Change up low, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 11.
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1. drive base hit into the left center field gap.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
Segura standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 count? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And now the Cubs pitcher, Dan Winkler. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Winkler.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. From the stretch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is pulled into right. Naquin is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Adam Morgan comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 46, Adam. Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Base hitting for the Cubs, number 13.
On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. So it's a run. Runner at first with 2 men out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Base hitting for the Cubs, number 12. John
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get...
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Raimel Tapia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 30,
Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. Popped him up.
the right fielder.
Real Muto is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, and he puts it on the ground to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. One away. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto singled home a run in his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Rafael Devers. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he chased it in the dirt. Murphy gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Devers is digging for home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here. Paul DeYoung digs in next. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul DeYoung becomes the first out of the inning.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 15, Jason Castro.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kevin Kiermaier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now, David Bodie. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, he makes the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie. And here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The right fielder,
Phillies down to their final out now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
baseman, Lowry.
So now to the plate, Jed Lowry. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Behind 0-2 now. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Philly down to their last strike. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 2-2. Hot shot down the line. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Neil Walker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nick Pivetta takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43.
Settling in now, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
obviously it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home. High and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. In now, Justin Smoke. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Oscar Mercado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The catcher.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Cubs posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Craig Kimbrel earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel waits on it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. May stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting third.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
For the Royals, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Gonzalez.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive, fair ball down the line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Chop to the right side, should get the runner to third, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So next to the plate for the Royals, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Hit in the air to right field. Naquin is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So striding in, Tyler Naquin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder, number 30.
The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Grounded weakly to the left. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
In there, a base hit. Into the box, Aaron Nola. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Peralta on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Third baseman.
Yes, he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it live. Here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
High in the air down the right field line. Naquin's on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Oscar Mercado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone!
now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And a step off. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Dustin May.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Line toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado is right there, one down. So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel from the stretch. May stands at first with one out, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is low, ball 1. Hit out toward second. A Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Two and two.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McCutchen.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Outside, 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Count still full, 3-2. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
Now
so here's Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Manny Pena.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen. Your attention, please. Hitting for the Royals, number 66.
Fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now that
at the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That ball is foul.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped up. Lowry over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Push softly over toward the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up.
For the Royals, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Peralta.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in, Hunter Dozier. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch. Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Naquin makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Striding in, Aaron Nola. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The pitcher, Aaron.
First pitch coming, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Dozier picks it up. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning.
7th inning, the Reds.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, center fielder.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Manny Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Pena is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Number 4, Anderson. Miller. Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
In hitting for the Royals, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of it. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Rafael Devers.
Chopper foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Holland rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Left side. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
0-1 the count. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Naquin, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, David Peralta. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it, and that's the third out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Lowry.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. Neil Walker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Weak grounder down the line at third. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 58.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Dozier.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 14.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Darling.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting run.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan